And here we are.
Tonight, here at Homecoming, Union City, New Jersey, we're going to take on Too Hot to Roadkill and the Movement. See, we beat those guys already, and we're the rightful #1 contenders. Tonight, under the guidance of the Middle East Connection, we will win this match.
Whoa. Under the guidance. Last time I checked, this is an 8-man tag, brother. What are you talking about? Bro, we're going to give him the D.
We beat them. What is the D? I don't even understand what you're saying.
Now you want to get in my face and talk about
I don't even understand what you're saying.
Who cares? Don't put your hand in my face.
Listen, we beat Too Hot, Too Furious already. We beat the Movement.
Shut up.
And now we're going to our next contest, which is going to be the 8-man tag team match. Scheduled for 1 fall. The referee for this match, Chris Torres.
As we just heard from those interviews, there's a lot of emotion in this match. This match is months in the making with the Defiance and the Middle Eastern Connection and Too Hot, Too Furious and the Movement. Tag title implications all around. We've had nasty things said. We've had, well, some very, very anti-American things said. I'm not even going to get into my personal feelings about the Middle Eastern Connection. But this match is where it's all going to come out.
And here we go, the first contenders in the match.
Raymond Risk and Chris Caden. You know, Chris Caden coming out with his track jacket. The guy's become a jackass since he viciously assaulted his former partner, Hush Holiday. He's just turned his back on the fans. He's partnered up with Raymond Risk. These guys have no respect. They come out here to our fans, they pay their money to come and see the show, and these guys spit right in their faces.
And if there's one thing that really tells you that really reeks of douchebaggery, it's a track jacket.
Yeah. Saddest thing is, he's probably one of the smartest guys in the locker room. The man holds 2 master's degree.
It's better than me. All I got is a certificate of completion at Quick Check for eating a sub.
I want to give a disclaimer to those watching this DVD. The views held by the Middle Eastern Connection do not represent ACE. These men are going against, they go against everything that America stands for, everything. They take freedom of speech and freedom of religion to the next level. These guys are sick. Mr. Mustafa.
And let me tell you something, that the last show that I was at in Newark, these guys completely disrespecting the American flag. I just don't like with their views. I don't agree with it as well. That disclaimer definitely applies to me too. God bless America.
You know, I'm a veteran. I lost family 9/11. These guys spit at things like that. They spit at American service. They spit at American tragedy. They laugh at it. It's going to be interesting, by the way, to see how these 2 teams work, because they're both all about ego.
And as we know, egos, they usually have to be checked at the door, but in the ring, may not work so well.
On the upside, though, fighting on the side of righteousness, I'm just going to say it when it comes to these 4 pukes in the ring. We're going to have 4 men that are going to come out here to shut them up, to save ACE from this invasion of ego and negativity. The first guy's coming out, Too Hot, Too Furious, Steve Scott, a person that I know you know well,
good old
and Rob
Steven.
Fury. Oh, and did I mention that they're the tag champs?
And the tag champs are out here ready for battle at 8th Pro Wrestling in Union City. The crowd going wild.
Last month, these two men with the tag titles, they put their differences aside. They got together with the Movement in a special 4-on-4 8-man tag. Definitely seen a change in these guys. These guys used to be about ego. Now they are about the business. They are about the fans. They are about this company.
And when all those things come together, that's why they're the tag team champions.
Let's direct our fans right now. It's probably one of the most entertaining and charismatic entrances in Ace, in the Ace Nation, in the Ace locker room. The cult of personality, Jamal Jackson. The fat, nasty bastard, FNB. Wait a second. That's Santa Monaco. He's back. Monaco!
What's going down here? Looks like it's time to boogie.
He's looking very, very handsome, Santa Monaco is.
You can tell this is going to be one heck of a match. The energy in this arena right now.
You hear the fans chanting for the movement. Oh, I just saw something. With Santa Monaco here, he kind of neutralizes that evil son of a bitch, Mr. Mustafa. Pardon my language, but I just can't stand the guy.
Everything that the Middle East stands for in this ring right now, I do not agree with. And right now, I'm looking to see the tag champs and the movement cause a little ruckus.
Movement definitely want to get through this match. Too hot, too fierce want to get through this match. You know, maybe the ramification of this match might be the movement against Too Hot, Too Furious for those titles. I don't have to pay. I work here. I would pay to see that match. That's a match that the fans want.
Let me tell you something. There is 8 men in the ring right now. The carnage that is about to unfold in here. There's got to be like 2,000 pounds of madness in the ring right now.
About 8,000 pounds of ego in the one corner.
Yes.
Fans definitely behind that Too Hot movement. Jamal Jackson hyping up these fans like only Jamal Jackson can. He is the cult of personality.
Tag champs letting it be known that they're ready for a fight. It's been a while since I've seen an 8-man tag team match. This is going to be fun.
Referee for this match, Shady Torres, got his work cut out for him. Looks like everyone's trying to figure out who's going to start this match. Looks like it's going to be Too Hot Steve Scott.
We've got Steve Scott in the ring to start it off.
And it looks like what's going on in the other corner. Looks like Abdul, no.
They're still trying to figure out.
Yeah, Abdul's going to start this one.
Off we go. Steven Scott trying to get this.
He was going on like a full first name, Steven.
I know him by that basis. That's how I know him. He got Too Hot with a lock, and coming off the ropes. Ooh. The size difference matters here.
Gonna go for it again. Nothing doing. You know, if you follow Too Hot Steve Scott on any form of social media, you know that the guy checks in at the gym all the time. He also checks into the books.
He's probably the mayor of gyms statewide in Jersey.
This is true. He definitely checks in and up on Foursquare. Now in the corner, delivering those straight rights.
Oh. Wait a minute, one more for good measure. We got 10 punches in the corner.
We are in a school, so I guess looking count.
Yes.
Count to 10 for the threes that matter. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Here comes Scott, right off the rope.
Oh, but he's caught by Fahad, dumped in the center.
Wait, a tag.
He went to tagging his brother, but Chris Caden
In the match, he just wants his chance to shine here. Tagging in. And a kick to the gut. Arcade with a slam to the mat to Steve Scott. Letting it be known that I think he's better. Wait a minute.
He got the tag to FMB. FMB is right behind Caden. Caden doesn't know. Risk is telling him to turn around.
Just turn around for a moment. There's a building right next to you. Just turn around. You have a nice view.
When you say a building, I think it's more like a mountain. Biggest man in this contest.
It still hasn't hit him. It still hasn't hit him.
And I can't help but notice that the Fahad brothers have smiles on their faces. It's kind of like you want in.
This Caden reevaluating why he made that tag into the ring. Oh, wait.
Really? Really?
This is a hernia waiting to happen over here. Poor Caden.
You say poor Caden, I say lucky us.
Yes.
FMB's got him up. Big, fat, nasty slam.
Almost went right through the ring with that one.
There's the tag, and Abdul now in. Abdul's the closest person in size to FMB in the other corner. And more.
Ooh, with the
straight rights. This is breaking down real fast.
Breaking down. Oh!
Shady Torrance, I think, just
all hell has broken loose in the ring. We've got bodies flying everywhere, and the tag champs in the movement in the ring.
Right in front of us, Jafar Fahad and Chris Caden having it out on the other side of the ring. Raymond Risk and Abdul Fahad.
Wait a minute. This is not going to do.
Well, and they're flying.
Oh! Bodies all over the place. The tag champions have gone aerial.
Rob Fury out in front of us. Steve Scott on the other side, taking out the opposition. Chris Caden still the legal man, FMB still the legal man, but the movement now in the ring. Chris Caden's in the wrong part of town.
Getting torn apart in the ring. Wait a minute.
Oh!
And the pin. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Caden able to get out of that.
Somehow Caden got out of that. 2 pinfalls, he's out at 2.
It's over a half a ton of man that just came crushing down on his throat and his back. Gut wrench! He landed right on his right hip. Go for another cover, but he gets out at 2.
Things not looking too good for Caden. He's getting manhandled in the ring.
Can't help but notice the smiles of the young ladies over in the front row.
Yes. This is another tag, another member of the movement in there. And Chris Caden is just getting systematically torn up in the ring here.
And I'm getting word now from the back. Mike Morgan Jr. has declared that at our next show on March the 8th, there will be the State of the Ace address. I can only imagine what he's going to say when we go back to Wallington next month.
The State of the Ace address, anything can go down. It would be a very interesting speech to hear, nonetheless.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, Caden finally gets a tag, this time the Raymond wrist. Meanwhile, Jamal Jackson goes with a straight seated dropkick to his face.
And another 2 count.
What a hard tag by Abdul Fahad. The Fahad brothers have a long history going right now with the movement as of late.
If I'm correct, I believe I saw them face off in Norman.
Yes, she did. Tucking the close line. Jamal Jackson going froggy style. Gets the tag back. FMB coming back in at Abdul. Oh, dropping the elbows.
The movement. Another 2. There's been plenty of near falls in this match.
Rob Fury wanting to get into this one, but Abdul Fahad getting that right arm. Oh, and a big Luthez! I've never seen a Luthez that big.
My God. Lutez, he must be a piece of French toast right now, flattened in the ring, and another 2 count.
Yeah, Dolph, if you ever get the chance to talk to FMB in the locker room, or if you talk to him before the show or after the show, he's one of the nicest, one of the funniest guys. When he's in the ring, he's all business and fury with the double axe handle on that arm wrench.
Always good to know when in the ring, if you mean business, it's nothing but a good thing in the ring. And wait a minute, we got a
big head scissor.
Head scissors takedown with authority. Duel hung up in the ropes, and wait a minute.
He couldn't get him on it. Drop kicks in the knee. Oh! Neck snaps him and then the elbow. And Jafar coming in to break up that one. We're going to say not in the nicest of ways.
Straight up slap to the back.
Rob Fury with the arm wrench. Kick to the gut. Whoa!
Oh!
Stop a hook in the ankle.
Wait a minute, that's... Oh! Samoan drop. As the referee's all tied up in the corner with Caden at 1, 2. Another 2 count.
You can't keep Rob Fury down. Tag now to Jafar. Jafar behind with a headbutt right to the ribs. One to the top of the head.
Come on, let's go Fury!
Headbutt's the name of the game right now. He's got him in the corner, Rob Fury. Taking shots to the midsection.
Shots to the gut, double throat chop, and now he's driving the shoulder right to the gut, trying to take the wind out of the sails. Oh, but Fury coming out.
Another with the chops and the strikes, and no.
Hooked him right in the eye. It wasn't a punch, ref.
And a chop to the chest, and another chop. Wait a minute.
All right, now Chris Caden. Chris Caden by the referee's back. Jamal Jackson. Caden with a cheap shot kick.
It feels like, looks like the referee's losing control of this match here.
Big leg drop. Going for a double knee cover, a little nonchalant.
And Steve Scott breaks that up.
Steve Scott said, try doing that to me. Raymond Riz now with the tag in. Referee didn't see the tag, but he's going on the word of Raymond Riz.
Over here, Steve Scott and the movement waiting for a tag of some sort.
Trying to reach out for one, Raymond Riz. Trying to get something going. Both men had the same idea.
Double crossbody. Both men are down. They're desperately in need of a tag.
Fans are getting behind. Rob Fury trying to get him up.
We've got the Rob Fury desperately trying to get up to his corner for the tag. The crowd showing just, and here it comes. And the tag is in. Steve Scott's in. We've got Kanan in the ring.
Just close on, drop the double kick.
Kanan going for a clothesline. Wait a minute. He's got both men wrapped up and
Flatliner DDT.
An amazing combination by Steve Scott. The match momentum has shifted. Scott going up to the top rope. What is he going to go for here?
Caden doesn't know where he's at. Big delayed seated drop kick.
Here goes Scott with the pin. 1, 2. Another 2 count. Here goes the Berlin. Oh, double spinebuster down to the mat.
Oh my God.
Taking advantage. 1, 2. Rob Fury breaks up the pin.
That was a deafening thud as his spine hit the pine.
Now here we go again to keep the egos in check here. This is going to cause a lot of trouble in that side of the ring. Wait a minute.
And now Jamal Jackson. Risk is telling the Fahads to leave, and they see what's right behind Risk.
This is like a nice deja vu. Wait a minute.
Good night, Raymond Risk.
Oh! Wait a minute, Kane is still in the corner over there. Oh no.
Caden's the legal man. Double super kick.
Double super kick down.
Cover.
And the 3 count.
The movement walked out.
Wait a minute. Well, the Middle East Connection here just walked out of the ring.
I guess they were tired of being told what to do.
The winners of the match look to be the tag team champions.
Meanwhile, Risk and Caden just were destroyed by the 4 men in the ring.
And Union City, loud and proud here. You got your tag champs and the movement, the winners of this match.
Yeah, Dumbo, I heard of a little altercation that happened earlier tonight in our interview center between Andrew Tiny Johnson, the reigning and defending Diamond Division champion, and the challenger, the winning